Hello everyone. So first of all, I apologize for the last couple of days that we haven't actually updated you on my experience during Ramadan and fasting, but it has been, to be honest, a quite difficult and challenging period. Well, with the baby, you know, the house is a mess at the moment because we have all the furniture coming and everything, so it has been quite difficult. Anyway, let me give you my experience. First of all, I'm starving right now. I'm really starving and I'm thirsty, and another reason, to be honest, I haven't made videos because I have been tired and upset. It's difficult. It's really hard. I look tired because I haven't been able to sleep. The baby doesn't allow me to sleep much, and it's not easy, to be honest, at all. And I'm really, you know, wondering right now about all those people that are fasting in the south. You know, all this heat wave coming, for instance, here from Pakistan, and you know, those places where it's really hot at the moment. It's just been, I mean, imagine it's going to be difficult for them. We have been fasting here, well, I have been fasting here. It's really long, the period, because you stop eating around 3 AM and you start again around like 9-ish. Depending on the day, of course, it changes the time, so it's hard. Last year that I did it as well, it was hard as well, but I was working during the night, so it was a bit easier for me, because in that period I was actually awake, so I was able to read while I was awake and then just sleep in the day. So the actual timing that I was going to suffer was a bit less, but this year has been really tough. The first few days for me has been more about being thirsty, which I'm still more thirsty, to be honest. It's the most difficult part, not drinking anything during the day. That's harder, to be honest. I think I can actually stay without eating for the whole day as long as I drink, but it's really hard, to be honest. I understand the point, which is about us realizing more about what poor people or people that doesn't have access to all of these things are passing through. And to be honest, it kind of made me think all of the things that are happening right now in my country. Like, I come from Venezuela, and there are so many people at the moment that are starving because of problems with the government, and you know, it's just difficult. And every time I see now, for instance, some news of someone starving or something, I don't know, I feel it way more. It's the same thing now that I have a son. Every time I hear a news of, I don't know, a kid being kidnapped, or I don't know, a kid dying, or a kid not being nourished properly, or you know, even just a movie, you know, just a movie about something bad happening to a kid or something, I feel it a lot more right now. And I think, of course, it's because now I feel what it means to be a father. And it's the same basically that happened now that I'm fasting. I do understand what people feel when, you know, not being able to eat for the whole day. And for instance, you can see here, usually in Scotland it's not really hot usually, but as you can see here, the last few days has been like really sunny and really warm. Of course, nothing to compare to Indonesia, but it has been warm anyway. For instance, last Friday
I have helped a friend of mine moving, which is when I get actually the furniture as well to bring home. And I was just doing physical things, so I was just getting up, like all the furniture down from his house and get all the furniture up in my house and sweating and things like that, and it was extremely hard, which also made me remember about when I was living in Italy. I was working in restaurants and clubs at that time, and often it was already hard. Just imagine working nearby the beach, where you have to kind of like set up all the restaurants, all the tables and things like that for the night, and you will see those people that were working mostly as kitchen porters that were fasting and just working 8, 10, 12 hours under the sun, not being able to drink or eat anything. It's just mental. Like, I'm lucky because I'm working in an office, in a hotel, so I'm working in a hotel, so it's basically in the office. It's not that much of a big deal. Yes, I have to deal with guests, complaints and difficult situations, but you know, I'm not under the sun, I'm not lifting heavy things, I'm not dealing with massive issues, you know, that I can say I'm actually physically tired. My tiredness is mostly mentally when I'm at work, and it's already hard. So it's hard at not being able to drink. Harder, however, is when I get home and I'm doing nothing. Is when kind of like, you know, my body starts asking me more, because when I'm actually busy at work or busy doing something, I don't really think about eating or drinking. I can actually hold it better. When I'm at home resting is when I'm actually requesting more, like my body itself requesting more things. But to be honest, it's a really difficult thing to do. It's a hard and tough experience, but I'm happy that I'm doing it. I really appreciate my wife to, you know, to push me to do this and to get me into this, because as I say at the beginning, it opened my mind to what people get through in their lives, and something, you know, sometimes you get those news and you say, oh yeah, I'm feeling so bad because that person cannot eat or something, but at the same time, right now, I'm not only feeling bad because of that, I'm literally feeling what they feel. So when they can't eat, I really realize what being starving means. And I have been in tough periods in my life, but I have never, there was a period in my life that I wasn't able actually to eat properly, because I was living alone in a foreign country. I wasn't able I didn't have enough money to pay for my things. I was eating for like a month only rice with onions. Yes, I had to go through that as well. But to be honest, I have never been like starving, because I always had at least something to eat. But right now, spending, I don't know, 20 hours, 18 hours, I don't even know how many hours I'm fasting of the day, not being able to eat, which is actually worst. Having things in front of you and deciding not to eat, that I think is even worse, because you have to kind of like be strong mentally and say no, instead of, you know, not being able to. But it really opened my mind and made me realize everything that, you know, is happening in the world, and I really like this experience. I will keep you updated on the next weeks. This is, I think, is my second week. As I say on the previous video, I didn't start when the Ramadan started, so I'm actually gonna keep going for another week. So guys, I hope you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing me suffering for the next few weeks. And if you have any questions or anything, just put them in the comments below and I will try to answer them. This is a video without my wife. I hope it's gonna be the only one. But yeah, as I say, it just has been a really difficult couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to get my mind around to making videos, and I haven't been in the mood neither. But yeah, I decided finally to make the video. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, just put it in the comment below. Bye bye guys.